The craze for artificial intelligence, AI, stocks has persisted into 2024, and while Nvidia stock continues to command the majority of attention, other notable companies include Supermicro and Dell Technologies. Another name has surfaced in Wall Street commentary this week. To be more precise, Micron's stock shot up after its most recent earnings report, and some believe this may be the next big AI play. Thursday saw a 17% increase in Micron Technologies, NASDAQ MU, stock during pre-market trading, following the release of the company's significantly better-than-expected fiscal Q2 report. Additionally, the semiconductor manufacturer provided a positive forecast for the upcoming quarter. Micron announced adjusted earnings per share, EPS, of 42 cents for the reporting quarter, above the projected EPS loss per share of 25 cents. The business's sales of $5.82 billion, above experts' projected amount of $5.35 billion. Compared to the $3.69 billion in revenue during the same quarter last year, this is a huge gain. In addition, Micron posted a $793 million net income, a significant improvement over the $2.3 billion net loss it recorded in the same period last year. Looking ahead, Micron has projected $6.6 billion in sales for the fiscal third quarter, above the $6.02 billion projected by Wall Street. Micron is well known for producing flash storage and memory products that are utilized in data centers, cell phones, and PCs. Large data centers are in more demand due to the quick uptake of AI software, which is advantageous for businesses like Micron that supply the memory and storage these technologies require. The AI-capable graphics processing units, GPUs, of Nvidia Corporation are a major source of interest for its stock, but Micron's memory and storage products also play a significant role in the industry's expansion. Micron manufactures DRAM and NAND semiconductors for the memory industry, battling against major Asian rivals like Samsung and SK Hynix. With the introduction of a new semiconductor meant to facilitate generative AI applications, it is entering the wider artificial intelligence technological competition. Micron announced to investors late last year that it had started working on an agreement with Nvidia, NVDA, the leader in AI processors, that would see its high bandwidth memory, or HBM, chips integrated into the next H200 semiconductors. Given their enormous computational requirements, Micron said that its HBM helps minimize power consumption and enhance performance, which is essential for the development of AI techniques. According to Micron, this is causing a sharp increase in demand, and revenues might catch up to its previous DRAM business as early as 2025. Sanjay Mehrotra, the CEO of Micron, has positioned the company at the center of the rise in AI investment. Sanjay Mehrotra, the chief executive of Micron, informed investors in a conference call late on Wednesday that the company's HBM3E product will be included in Nvidia's H200 Tensor Core GPUs, and that the company is making progress on other platform certifications with various clients. We estimate HBM revenues to be accretive to our DRAM and overall gross margins beginning in the fiscal third quarter, and we are on track to produce several $100 million in revenue from HBM in fiscal 2024, he continued. We have sold out of our HBM for the year 2024, and the vast majority of our supply for 2025 has already been distributed. Due in large part to this demand, Micron was able to project current quarter revenue in the neighborhood of $6.6 billion, in addition to posting a surprise profit of 42 cents per share for the fiscal second quarter, well ahead of Wall Street's prediction of a loss of 25 cents. According to Micron, additional clients are on the way since the HBM's increased capacity enables them to fit more memory per GPU, leading to more potent AI training and inference solutions. After Friday night's earnings announcement, Cantor Fitzgerald analyst CG News raised his price objective for the shares by $15 to $135. Though there were great hopes, Micron more than met them, according to News. The May quarter outlook is better any way you slice it, while management expressed a vision for record corporate revenues in FY25, and we readily agree, the CEO said. better pricing for Micron's DRAM sales, as well as upside that can be seen from high-bandwidth memory tethered to Nvidia's H200, according to CFRA analyst Angelo Zeno, positions Micron well going into the second half of the fiscal year. Zeno maintained his buy recommendation on Micron and increased his price target by $16 to $100 per share. He continued, "We believe MU's multiple could expand versus historical levels, not in our analysis, given content gain potential and increasing shift towards higher value AI servers, which could offer upside ahead. Wider profit margins are another benefit of Micron's." HBM sales. An adjusted gross margin of around 26.5% is now anticipated by the group for the current quarter, up from 20.5% for the 3 months that concluded in February. According to Merotra, who addressed investors late on Wednesday, HBM is more expensive, but its price is also much higher since it offers so much value in terms of performance and power in applications. "We are happy that this quarter, as we start our production shipments, it will positively impact our gross margins," he continued. "Inevitably, this momentum will continue to build in the next quarters." The margin recovery narrative, according to KeyBanc Capital Markets analyst John Vinn, should last until 2025, in part because of a better product mix and more competitive pricing. Vinn raised his price objective for Micron by $20 to $135 per share. Tensor Core GPUs, and we are working with several customers to advance on further platform validation. N. Quinn Bolton of Needham lifted his price objective to $120 from $100, and Aaron Rakers of Wells Fargo increased it by $10 to $135 a share. However, Rosenblatt analyst Hans Mosman raised his price objective by $85 to $225, the most on Wall Street, citing the impending greatest memory cycle in history. Mosman's team reported that due to strong AI momentum, a broad market recovery, and a faster-than-expected impact on DRAM supply-on. Aggressive HBM3E wafer allocation. Micron demolished its February quarter print and May quarter expectation. We are going to see the largest memory cycle in history, propelled by an AI cycle that is secularly changing computing. Early on Thursday, Micron shares saw a 14.5% increase in price, changing hands at $110.06 apiece. This would bring the stock's 6-month gain to approximately 62.5%. Investors in AI and semiconductors have witnessed a stark division in recent weeks. Nvidia stock is notable for consistently exceeding projections, while other semiconductor companies involved in AI find it difficult to reach estimates or even foresee lower future profitability. The impact of AI growth is being lessened by the decline of non-AI segments, as evidenced by the price drops of Marvell, Nasdaq MRVL, and Broadcom, Nasdaq AVGO, following unsatisfactory guidance. There isn't truly another NVDA, despite everyone searching for it like a trade or AI play, according to Mizuho Trade Desk analysts. As a result, due to Nvidia's GTC event and the introduction of the new Blackwell product, investors have been switching from rival AI semiconductor stocks to Nvidia stock over the past few weeks. This made, in my opinion, MU's Q2 results and conference call last night extremely significant for the next step in the AI semi-trade, with an AVGO or MRVL-like response probably sending the broader semi-sector far lower and fast. Because of the high direct attach of their next-generation HBM3E DRAM product, which is compatible with and sold with NVIDIA H100 and 200 GPU systems, and soon B100 platform. MU is highly favored and owned. Delivering a quarterly beat and above consensus guidance was required of the chipmaker. The analysts pointed out that if this didn't happen, we would probably see more selling pressure in semis and fast money would have moved elsewhere in search of upside beta. Due to an acceleration of the memory cycle, memory stocks, which are notorious for their high volatility and cyclical nature, are presently seeing a notable upswing. According to the analyst, this momentum is anticipated to continue, drawing in a wide range of investors, including individual investors, momentum and passive strategies, mutual funds, and others. Hedge funds, who believe that MU is the next best AI-related semi-long play after Nvidia, will likely support the company as well, they continued. The analyst thinks that the stock price of Micron might rise into the mid-dollar 100s due to bullish estimates for the company's gross margin and EPS in 2025 and 2026. It is deemed premature to worry about the hazards of purchasing Micron stock following a single-day increase of 15 to 20%, considering the early stage of the HBM cycle. Given that MU recently informed you that HBM is accretive to GM's beginning this quarter, and that they are confident in ramping output and yields, you may be in for another 12 months of beats and increases. Recent price targets for MU stock have increased, with Mizuho Securities raising its goal from $105 to $124. Rosenblatt increased the price of Micron stock to a new street high of $225, while Wedbush and Piper Sandler increased the target price to $130. Argus research analysts, who see value in MU shares in the early stages of broad-based memory demand growth, also upgraded the chipmaker to buy from hold. Investors in memory technology should be mindful of the dangers involved, as large stock movements are often caused by unstable pricing, they added. In conclusion, the comparison between Micron and Nvidia sparks intriguing discussions in the tech and investment communities. While Micron's potential to emulate Nvidia's success is captivating, only time will reveal the true trajectory of both companies. Whether Micron emerges as the new Nvidia Jr. or charts its own unique path, investors must remain vigilant and informed to capitalize on potential opportunities in the dynamic tech sector. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow investors, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on investment strategies and market analysis. Thank you for watching.